Hello, hammerheads. Thanks for tuning in. You know, I've just logged onto YouTube, the homepage. Flat Earth, flat Earth, flat Earth, flat Earth, flat Earth. Fucking flat Earth videos. They're fucking everywhere. And you know what? The people who upload these fucking trashy videos don't believe a word of it themselves. They do it for views, attention, and in a lot of cases they do it for money because they monetize the fucking videos. You know? Got fucking dollar signs in their eyes. You know what I mean? But these videos are dangerous because you're going to get young, impressionable people, weak-minded people. They're going to come over these fucking videos, not necessarily young, but people whose brains haven't yet fully developed. And they're going to take these videos as gospel. And they're going to believe it. What are you trying to fucking do? Are you trying to change the fucking course of history or something? I mean, you got Jesse Spots. He only makes these stupid videos because his fucking acting career failed. So he's got to get attention another way. Eric Dubé. He's supposedly wrote a fucking book on the flat earth. He's laughing all the way to the fucking bank. He's fucking fooled everybody, hasn't he? And you believe in him? He doesn't believe the fucking earth is flat. Neither does fucking journalism or fucking Russian vids. He's the most pathetic one yet. Mark Sargent. They're all frauds. Don't you get it yet? These videos are psyops. They're designed for, you know, to get themselves lots of views and lots of comments and arguments. Because they'll love it. They never fucking hardly comment themselves. I mean, just watched one before by this Australian bloke. He says the pyramids are a hoax. They haven't been there thousands of years, only a couple of hundred. Fair enough. And people are going to his video and believing in it. You know what I mean? I mean, journalism, right? Just made a video about Stonehenge. Stonehenge, it's fake. The stones are only 100 years old. There's no such thing as rock geology, you know? That's when you determine the age of a rock by studying it. Yes, it can be done. People do it. Dinosaur bones, oh yeah, that's another thing. They're a hoax, they're fake, they're man-made. Archaeologists plant them there. Do you not know anything about fucking DNA? And they've all got their own fucking vocabulary, haven't they? Paid shills, Freemasons, NASA, sheeples, paid shills, Freemasons, NASA, sheeples. You know, NASA. It's always fucking NASA. It always comes down to fucking NASA. NASA's lying to us. They've been lying to us for fucking years. Well, let me just tell you, right? NASA isn't the only space agency in the fucking world. You know, you got China, Europe, Iran, Israel, Italy. It's a global thing. Not just NASA. You know, so thousands upon thousands upon thousands, perhaps even millions of people around the world involved in these space programs have all been lying to me and you and everyone for like decades and decades. And it begs the question again, why? And you ask them why. What was the point in all this? And they'll just say, oh, to gain control of everybody. Well, no one gains control of me. I use good old-fashioned common sense and my fucking eyesight to determine what fucking shape the planet is, and it's not fucking flat. If it was flat, nothing and nobody could fucking live on it. Think about that. It would be impossible. I mean, the International Space Station, oh, it's a hoax, doesn't exist. That's not the only fucking space station that's been up there. I mean, there was the Skylab by America between 1973 and 1979. Then you've got the fucking MIR, Russian fucking space station between 1986 and fucking 2000. You know, China, the fucking other countries. I'm not going to reel off a whole fucking list, and they've all been lying to us. Why? I mean, all these photographs of Earth, they say the same old fucking thing. CGI, Photoshop. Well, guess what? I hate to burst your little bubbles here, but you know, a lot of these pictures were taken fucking decades ago. 50, 60 fucking years ago, a lot of them. And guess what? CGI and Photoshop didn't exist all them years ago. So, well, you're gonna, yeah, but you'll come back with something else like, oh, well, they're just paintings that's been doctored up. They don't look like fucking paintings to me. I mean, Stonehenge is fucking, what, 100 years old. God, if I was blind, I could fucking stand and look at them and tell you that they're a hell of a lot older than 100 years old. An unborn baby could determine that. Jesus wept. I don't know why I'm using fucking Jesus' name in fucking vain, because, you know, these people, they say, oh, they got taught all this fucking shit in school about the shape of the earth, this, that and the other. Yeah, I got taught shit in school as well, and guess what it was? Fucking religion. I mean, the Bible, what is it? A great big, fat, gigantic fucking book of fairy tales and lies, wrote over 2,000 years ago by a bunch of dudes high on fucking mushrooms, and that's your evidence? That's your proof? A fucking book with no author? Yeah. It's a round disc surrounded by an ice wall, suspended on a platform, legs God's footstool. Right then. In order for it to be on legs, right, where's the foundations? You have to lay foundations in order to support the fucking legs, you know what I mean? What, do they go on forever and ever and ever and ever? Get real, man. Come on. I mean, satellites don't exist. That's a hoax. Coming from these fucking idiots who churn out these ridiculous videos day after day after day after fucking day, all on the same fucking subject. Satellites aren't really up there. CGI. They're fucking fake. They're a hoax. And these people are probably sitting at home watching fucking satellite TV. Jesus. There I go again. Using a non-existent myth in vain. You know what I mean? Eric Dubay, his book, right? You know, I might just purchase a copy just for a good laugh for myself. I mean, I'm a published author myself. I don't write shit like that, though. You know, I write real books. I mean, this Stonehenge one being fake and false and all the rest of it, that's taken stupidity to a whole new level. It's getting ridiculous now. I mean, what next? There's no such thing as public transport. You know, planes are a hoax. Cars don't exist. Neither do ships and buses. They're just holograms to make you think that we can do that sort of thing in this day and age. I mean, these people go to the toilet for a shit and look at the toilet and think, that's not a real toilet, it's a hologram. It's an illusion, because toilets weren't invented till the year 2029, so it can't be real. Fresh air doesn't exist. Gravity's a hoax. It's not real. If it wasn't real, we'd all fly off the fucking planet, wouldn't we? I mean, everything's a hoax to you lot. Although you don't really believe it yourself. I mean, rock geology doesn't exist. Well, one of my friends on YouTube, Kev, Facebook man, he used to study it himself. Believe me, it can be done. Not just with fucking trees either. I mean, the whole world's lying. The whole world's lying, right? You lot are fucking lying. The whole world isn't lying. I mean, if all these thousands of people involved in space programs around the world, they're all lying and there hasn't been one whistleblower come forward in all these years. There are probably one or two, yeah, disgruntled ex-employees or something. I mean, you'd fall asleep at night, wouldn't you? And you'd wake up after a dream about it and go, oh God, I've just had this really far-fetched, extraordinary dream about the whole world lying to me for no reason. Come on, get real. Fucking... sometimes I'm speechless. I mean, I'm gonna stop watching these fucking videos from now on, because you can't get through to them. You try and throw a few facts their way and, you know, try and have a discussion about it rationally, and they can't see it like that. They'll attack you. They'll call you a troll because you're disagreeing with them. They'll call you names. I'll get a lot of fucking name calls on this. I'll be a spastic, I'll be a retard, I'll be fucking a Freemason. Whatever one of them fuckers are. These videos are all psyops. I mean, Stonehenge, that's the best one yet. I thought, like, satellites being a hoax was fucking funny. I mean, a lot of them say, oh, this glass dome, that's encasing the fucking planet. Some have said satellites are just paintings on the inside of the firmament, right? The luminous paint so you can see them. Well, they'll have to be fucking massive paintings, wouldn't they? And they don't move. And others said the holograms. What the fuck? Do you realise how much fucking money and funding it would take to create holograms of that magnitude? Get fucking real. I mean, in this Stonehenge video, right, there's somebody who commented, yeah, he says his great-gran lived in a house from the 1700s, and Stonehenge was there then. So how do you account for these missing few hundred years then? Yeah? If the stones were only 100 years old. I'm not even really here now. I'm not talking on the internet. How can we talk on the internet? GPS and fucking doesn't work. There's no such thing as the internet either. Satellite TV, it's a hoax. People think they're watching satellite programmes, but they're not really, because satellites don't exist. Anyway, I've had enough of this fucking shit. I've got to get up early in the morning, because I'm going to a funeral.